All right, I think we are ready. Hello everyone, welcome to Wildfrost. Alright, if you guys do not know what this is a roguelike deck builder game from Chucklefish. This is the game I've been waiting for a long time, and I decided to give it a stream here on YouTube. I haven't done that in a while. Here you have Snow Dwell. This is where all the unlocks are. Over here is where you do a daily challenge. Might give that a shot here after I do a run, but I think I'm just going to go straight to a run. If you guys ever played a game like Slay the Spire, you know what to do. You have a couple of choices to make here, and we'll explain things as we go. So we have 3 leaders, and as you unlock more tribes, you'll basically have 1 leader for each tribe. But right now I only have the 1 tribe, so I have 3 leaders in 1 tribe. And we have Barrage, Fury, and hold on. Don't have my icon. Where's my icon? There. Okay, there we go. All right. So we have Barrage, which hits all targets in a row. We have Fury, will deal additional damage while alone in a row. That's really interesting. And then apply 3 spice to the ally behind. Yeah. These two are very similar. They have both 4 attack and 5 counter. The counter is this game's energy system. So every card is free to play, but every time you play a card, it counts down the counter. So this is a very unique system that this game has. I think I'm going to go with Barrage because this hits all enemies in a row, and that's really interesting. As you can see there, I died, 1-up level up, died the very first run. Hey, Stargamer X, what's up, man? Long time no see indeed. This game has brought me out of streaming retirement, unfortunately for me. This game was announced last year, and I've just been in love with it ever since. And I got into deck building games last year with Slay the Spire. I put over probably about 300 to 400 hours in that game, and I just love it to pieces. So I was very excited for this game. I think this game has the potential to being better than Slay the Spire, and as my new favorite deck builder game of all time. So yeah. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So we have 2 rows here. You can place your character anywhere. You have the 6 on the left, and your enemies have the 6 on the right. And just like you, they have a counter and ability that's in the card itself. So this game is really nice. Everything's simplistic. You basically know what everything does just by looking at the card. What's cool about this, though, because you see the counters, you can plan your moves quite a bit ahead of time. And that's going to be necessary if you want to get to the very end, because this game is by far the hardest deck builder game I've ever played. I can argue it's even harder than Slay the Spire. So, all right. So we have snowballs that have a counter of 2, and I have a counter of 5. So they're going to attack before me, and so we're going to snow this one snowbow. Now, when this counter gets down to 1, they will attack the next turn, and enemies always attack first. So I think I'm going to snow stick the other snowbow as well. Now, what's cool about the snow, it does delay the counter, so that helps you catch up. And I think I'm going to attack with my sword here. And now, this is kind of what you want to avoid, of them both attacking at the same time. But because they only attack 1 damage, I'm not honestly too worried about it. So I'm just going to block with 1, and I'll take the hit from the other one. But, okay, yeah, they had aimless, so hits a random target in a row. I tend to forget to look at these, and aimless kills my runs more than any other card, because aimless can go through basically any anything you have. So aimless can attack anybody in that row, regardless of where they're at. So you gotta be careful of the aimless cards. We have a counter over here to the right, that indicates there's more waves of enemies coming, and then you have your bell draw. Once it gets down to 0, you can draw for free, and that does not count down. But if you hit the draw when the number is up, it will count as a turn, and the counters will go down, so keep that in mind. Alright, so we have Barrage. He will take care of the one snowbow, so we are going to... Let's get my Snoof here. He applies snow on his attack. Alright, so my enemies have showed up. So we have a Winter Worm when hit reduced by 1. But look at, he has massive attack power, so that guy's pretty scary. And then we have a Goblin, which he escapes from the battle in 4 turns, but every time you hit him, he drops 4 blings, which is the currency in the game. Blings are very important because you need that to buy items, cards, relics, all kinds of stuff. Well, this game doesn't have relics, it has charms. We'll get to that once we get to that. But we're going to take care of this Snowbow. I tend to take care of whatever enemy is about to attack next, and I'm going to try to get some combos. I like to try, and if you kill multiple enemies at once, you get more blings, so I try to do that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to on this occurrence here. Alright, so we're going to stop the Snowbow. Alright, so my Snoof will take care of this Snowbow there. And because Winter Worm's not attacking until for 5 turns, I'm going to attack this guy for some bling. The larger number card beats the lowest right in the clash fight. Yeah, it's very similar. It's very easy to understand. Yeah, the largest card will always win, and the innermost cards will always attack before the right. So if I have a character right here, Winter Worm, and there's a character behind it, Winter Worm will always attack first, and the character behind it will attack. I'm gonna attack the Goblin again. He has 2 health, and we're gonna finish him off where we can get some more money. All right. I think I'm going to... If I raise a Snoof, I can kill the Winter Worm. And if there's not any enemies in front of them, they will attack the whatever is on the other side. So because I had nothing in front of my character, he will attack whatever is in the next row. Alright, so we're going to take care of the Winter Worm here with my sword. Get rid of him. At the end of every single wave, there's always the little mini-boss. And in this case, we have the Snow Knight. Whenever anything is snowed, gain 1 strength. So every time you snow an enemy, he will get stronger. So I'll show you that right there. Actually, you know what? Let's snow him. And now he just gained an extra power. So you gotta use your snow wisely against this mini-boss. I think we're going to use the Sun Rod to get my character to attack. I'm going to try to kill... Oh, there we go. Alright, took care of the Snowbow. And I'm just going to keep freezing this guy. He'll never attack. Hopefully. I can take care of him before he attacks me. And it looks like I have done it. And that is the first battle down against the Snow Knight. Now, every run basically consists of 8 battles. Each one get progressively harder. And there's ones that have mini bosses, and there's ones that have big bosses at the end. So if you look at if it says battle, you'll have a mini boss. But if on this little note here, if it says boss, then it's a bigger boss. All right, so you always have 2 pathways to take. If you're familiar with Slay the Spire, then you will definitely look familiar. There's a little less choice in this game, which I kind of do appreciate. Now we can go to the top. We have the blings. Okay, we'll get you more blings, a treasure, and Frozen Traveler. Frozen Traveler unlocks more companions, just like the Snoof, and they help you basically defeat all the enemies in your waves. Now I can either take this path, where I can get 2 and a treasure, or blings, and then basically get 1 of each. I tend to go towards the area where you have more blings because, like I said, blings are very important. And they're kind of hard to come by, realistically. Alright, so we have a choice of 3 items here. And when you make your choices, you kind of want to... If you're familiar with deck builder games, you want to create some synergies. So I pick up a card that will help my deck become even more stronger. So it looks like I have a snow deck. and I have a barrage. So really the only thing that looks like, I don't have anything that's spice, so these two cards are kind of irrelevant for me. So I'm going to take the Snow Bear Spirit, which will attack 8 when I have snow on an enemy. All right, we have our first companion choice. Again, you have a choice of 3. We have Wart, which apply 2 poison and an aimless, and he'll attack twice, which is very useful. Blunky, which deployed, will gain 1 block, and that block is basically just, no matter what the damage is, will block the entire amount of damage for 1 turn, which is really good. And then we have Fire Fist. When you lose your heart, you will gain spice. So every time she loses health, she will gain spice, and then her attack power will go up, because spice temporarily increases attack. Huh, okay. You know, I tend to like poison. I think I'm going to go with Wart here. All right. We're going to go to our next battle. Ooh, we have the Berry Witch and the Earth Berries. Now, these Earth Berries are very dangerous, where they deal damage equal to their health. So you want to get these guys' health down as fast as humanly possible. And kind of how I like to do this as well, you kind of want you to get your companions out on the battlefield as soon as possible, because that way you can get the counter to go down. And if you lose companions, they will become injured. But if you lose your main character here, it's a game over and that ends your run. Alright, so I'm going to snow stick the berry for we have some time to get some damage down. And then I'm going to use this card, which will completely destroy this Earth Berry here for 8 damage. Oh yeah. And now Wart will attack with poison. And how poison works is that whatever that counter that is, the next turn it will take away 3 health. So this will kill the Berry Witch. So realistically, I think I'm just going to skip my turn and let the poison do the work for me. But she'll get the attack first, and that's okay. Alright, so we have 2 Berry Witches and a Porcupine and a Goblin again. And I attack with Barrage. The Porcupine also attacks with Barrage, so just keep that in mind. I think I'm going to attack the top first. I'm going to bring out my Wild Snoof. Alright. Perfect. I love Barrage. That is one of the more fun abilities. Alright, I'm going to snow stick this Wild Berry to stop him. Alright, alright. Ooh, combo. Alright, that's awesome. Whenever you get a combo, you get more blings. The higher the combo, the more blings you get. Very exciting. I'm going to use... Oh man, that new card I picked up is so useful. Destroys anything that I snow. Pretty much instantly. Alright, so I'm going to use my sword on the Porcupine. He will not get an attack, because I will not allow him to attack, so I'll use my Snoof to finish him off. Alright. And now we have the Queen Gobblerberry. Just like the other berries, it will do damage equal to its health. It's 15 health, so that will pack a punch. That is a very scary boss, so we want to get rid of this boss as fast as humanly possible. I think I'm going to increase my damage on my character. Brings the Berry Witch down to 1. That way she cannot heal the Queen Gobblerberry. You say, why do companions act like shields? Pretty much any character can act like a shield, because you can flip around any character at any point, and it's a free move. So you kind of want to strategically move your cards around to do the most damage as humanly possible. So I'm going to keep Snoof down here, that way it freezes the Gobblerberry. But problem is with bosses is that they have a resist to snow. Can only have a maximum of 1 snow at a time. So I can put this snow stick of 2, but it will only count as 1. So you can't slow down bosses as nearly as much as some of the other enemies. But I can use this Snow Bear Spirit to cause 8 damage because he is currently snowed. That card was a fantastic pickup. Used 4 poison to finish him off. And there you go. We have the Gobblerberry Queen is no more. Alright. So, here's the thing. You only are allowed 4 companions per run until you get past a certain point in the game where you can actually collect, go past that. So if I go the top route, I collect 2 companions. One will have to sit on the sidelines, and one I can use for battle. And that's typically okay, because if one is injured, you can kind of like sit them out. And then we can have access to a charm. But because we have a Blink Snail Cave down here, and then we have a Woolly Snail, I think this pathway is a little more useful. We don't really need more companions right now. So I think we're going to take the bottom route here. And I also like opening up treasure because those give you cards. Cards act as basically kind of helps out your companions, kind of strengthens them, strengthens your deck for you can make them as strong as possible. So I can apply Shield, I can apply Demonize, which takes double damage on anything that it hits, and it restores 7 hearts. So my character will take double damage but restore 7 hearts. So this is kind of like a positive negative card. We have the Berry Blade. Will attack for 3, and it will restore any ally who's in the front row that you attacked for that amount. So you'll heal 3. I'm going to go with the shield, though, because I always like a good block. And this game, block is very hard to come by. All right, we're going to enter the shop and see what we have. Though every shop, there's always 4 cards available. One's usually at a discount. You have access to the Charm Machine, which is this game's version of upgrades. It's kind of a combination between upgrades and relics. And then we have the Crown. Crown cards are always played at the start of the battle. So if you put a crown on one of your cards, if you notice your leader has a crown up here, you'll play them at the very beginning of battle free of charge. So if you want, it kind of gets rid of some of the RNG. So if I... Like, if say one of these characters has a high counter, they get them out on the battlefield as soon as possible before you can reduce the counter. So I have 102 left. Really, all of these cards are very, very good. I'm going to take the Storm Glow, though, because I'm kind of going with a snow build here. And it applies 4 and reduced by 1 when played. So that's very useful to have. Brings us down to 78. I think I'm going to avoid the Charm Machine for right now, because I'm going to try to get some cards on here. I like this Molten Dip because it increases all of your cards damage by 2. It has Barrage, so everything in a row you can increase their damage, but you can only use that card once because it has Consume. And I can't buy anything else, and if you try to buy it, she gets kind of ticked off at you. That's funny. Alright, so we're going to go to the boss. The bosses are this game's version of elites. If you ever played Slay the Spire, these are more difficult bosses, and they appear at the very beginning of the battle, and they always have companion enemies by their side to make the battle a little more difficult. Now, as you can see, this boss right here is Infernico. When an ally is killed, gain their strength. So if you kill any of these allies, he'll get stronger. But if you notice, he's in 2 lanes, which means he'll attack in both lanes at the one time. So this kind of boss is very, very dangerous. You got to keep that in mind. And because I have a Crown on Wart, I'm able to play him at the very beginning for your charge. These Makokos are very, very dangerous because they can attack every single turn. Their counter is 1, which is really scary. And after every turn, they gain 1 damage. So these guys get stronger and stronger as the battle goes on. So you kind of want to take these guys out as soon as possible. The first thing I like to do is slow him down because I don't want him getting more powerful than me super quick. And I think I'm going to add shield to my character as well. I'm going to use the beginning of this to get set up for the battle. And I'm going to switch Wart to the front in case I take some damage as well. I'm also going to strengthen them. And because he has Aimless, he can attack anybody in the row. And because he's in both rows, no matter which way you're at, he counts as that row, which is really cool. So Woodheads is really cool. This is a Conquer card. You can use him as a shield. It does nothing, but will take a hit for you. And has a counter right here. That's the health. So that Porcupine, instead of hitting me, attacked him. Alright, so we have Makoko here. I'm going to hit my bell for more cards. And I think I'm honestly just going to slow him down. Alright. Alright, we got rid of him. Oh, we have 2 Porcupines. Oh, God, okay. Barrage is very scary because he can attack everybody in the row. I don't like Barrage. So we're going to poison the crap out of them. Hopefully get rid of one porcupine. I'm going to... Okay, poison will take care of that one. I'm going to slow down this one. Oh gosh, we have 3 of them are attacking at once, but they all attack for 1 minus the porcupine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out right now. But because I took him out, he counts for 3, which brought Roar down to 1. Whew, okay. All right. Okay, before he's snowed, I'm just gonna finish him off, and that's the end of battle. That was easy. Oh, whoa! That was not the end of the battle. This guy has phase 2, where he gets even more powerful. Now, after every turn, he gains 1, and now his counter is 2, so he attacks a lot more frequently with a lot more power. So, and he has a lot more health too. So, ooh, he's very scary now. Okay. Okay. Let's get a new fresh of cards here. Now, because Wart has 1, you can, at any point, as a free turn, put him down in the discard pile, and he'll heal 5 health. But you cannot do that to your main character. Your main character stays on the battlefield until the end of the battle, so you cannot recall him. But I'm trying to prevent my character from dying, so that's why I went down there and healed. Okay. You know what? I think for 1 turn, we are going to slow him down. Alright, took out the back guy. Pretty good. He still has poison. Oh my god. So we have 3 attacking at once. We have the Barrage and Makoko, which won't attack this turn, but will attack the next turn. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna move Snoof on top, because Snoof has very low health, so I want to protect Snoof as much as possible. I don't have any snow. Alright. And I'm trying to think ahead of here. You know what? I think I'm going to use the Sunrod on Snoof. That way it snows the porcupine. That way he does not attack. There we go. That was good. That was good. Okay. Coco is still attacking with 1. I think when I take out the porcupine, get rid of him. Okay, now I have 3 that are going to attack. Infernico is down to 11, so we're getting him. We're getting him down. Okay, so he'll attack 3, 5, 6. So a total of 6. I have 8 plus a shield, so he'll still survive this turn. And I also have Snoof that's attacking. I think we're not going to worry about Frostlinger right now. I think I'm going to raise Snoof's attack. Okay. Whew. Oh boy, this is getting scary now. Alright, and you know what? We're going to finish off Infernico. Boom, there we go. That card was a nice pickup. Woo! Oh, I'm so glad I picked that card up. That saved my butt the last couple of rounds. Alright, so because we've defeated an elite boss, you get, what in this game, bells. And these are kind of relics, where kind of gives you a permanent upgrade for the run. So we have Sun Bell of Hands, which gives you another card draw. We got the Sun Bell of Fellowship, which is companion limit increased by 1, which is very useful. And Sun Bell of the Bell, redraw bell counter is -1, so your redraw bell will go down by 1, which is also very useful. I think I'm going to add some more companions, so I think I'm going to increase my companion limit to 1, and the cute little kitty icon right there. And you can see it in the top left right there if you ever want to know what it is. Hey, what's up, Retro Styles? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Star Gamer, let's get 15 likes on this stream and let's get it noticed. Yes, it's been a long time. I am back finally streaming basically my most anticipated game of the year, Wildfrost. I've been following this game for about a year, and I was talking to the devs quite a bit, and it was kind of a wild ride. I'm talking about the development of the game and stuff, and The two guys that made this game are awesome dudes, and this game deserves all the love. It's currently out on Steam and Switch. I'm currently playing on Steam, but I also bought it on the Switch too, and I've been playing the crap out of it on the Switch. Get some good gameplay there. All right, so we can add 2 more companions and a woolly snail, or we can get a treasure, charm, and a woolly snail. Since I haven't got any charms this run, I think I want to pick up a charm. So we're gonna go the top route. We're gonna hold off on companions for right now. All right, so at any point you can look at your deck and see what you can utilize the best from your pickups. I do have a poison, and the rest of it's snow. And this Funko Blast is pretty cool. You place it on the battlefield, and when a KO'd enemy dies, apply their poison to a random enemy. But I only have one character that does that. I don't know if that would get a lot of use. You can add Barrage, Spice Barrage, to any characters. And what's really cool is that you can add anything to either the enemies or your side. So if you want, like if you want to apply spice to any of the enemies, I don't know why you would want to do that. You can go ahead and do so, but I'll probably would use it on my side. And this guy's pretty cool. He's a mimic. Trigger an ally in the row. Trigger when an ally in the row attacks. So he will attack every time I attack for 2. So basically, it's like you're getting an extra attack. So I think I'm gonna pick up Mimic because he's a pretty fun card to use. And since he's a Conquer card, he basically you can use him as a defense. All right, so in this game, this is this game's version of card upgrades. This is a heart charm, increases my heart by 5, which is really, really good. So I can just grab it, and anything that it could apply to will not flip over, and so I can't use it on anything down here. These are only for character cards, and I'll increase any of these by 3 or 5, excuse me. I think because Snoof has such a low health, I'm gonna upgrade the Snoof. And what's really cool about the charms is you can see the instant upgrade, and look at the little charm kind of just floats around the bottom here. Oh yeah, here's another cool thing too. You can rename any card at any time. So if I want 1 up, level up, I can rename any card at any point, and you can rename all the cards. It's a cool little thing that you can do. They didn't have to do it, but I like that it's there. So if you're into like naming all your stuff, you can go ahead and do so. I don't typically do that, but I think that would be really interesting for like a stream in the future, to maybe put my viewers' names on cards. That'd be really cool. All right, we're gonna go to the shop. I don't have a lot of blings, but I can probably purchase at least 1 or 2 items. Certain things tend to be a little bit on the cheaper side. So I can get 1 more charm. Or it looks like I can get maybe 1 to 2 cards depending on what I choose. The only 2 cards I can probably get are these 2. And I'm liking this one right here. Spore Pack. Apply 2 poison. Barrage, which will attack everything in the row. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. That is so good. I wish I had enough for the pinkberry juice because this is very useful. I always pick up healing cards whenever possible. But you know what? I don't ever buy this Ice Dice. It apply 1 block to a random enemy or ally. So it's kind of like a random draw card, and it could also go on the enemies too. So it could backfire on you. But I'm going to try it. I never actually used it. Believe it or not. All right. Oh, so every single battle, section of the battle, there's 1 or 2 scenarios that usually happens, and they're usually enemies that are all very similar. And in this case, these are all enemies that have a bunch of shell or apply shells to all enemies. So this is not the one I wanted. This is very, very. This is the one that's really the most difficult because shell acts as shield, and sometimes you can't. It's really hard to get past those, but we're gonna try it. And this guy right here is the very scary one to conquer. Deal additional damage equal to his block, so he'll not only attack with 2 but plus 10, so he'll attack for 12, which will kill me instantly. So this guy right here I have to get rid of pronto. But this one's also dangerous. Attacks in 3 turns but applies more shield to all allies, so this will make this guy stronger. And this one will just gain 2 every turn. So yeah, these guys are problem. But one thing that we can do, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if poison goes through the shield. I don't know. Let's see if it goes through the shield. Okay, alright. Didn't think so. So, basically, poison will damage the shell first and then go into the health. So that's why I kind of stacked like a light right there. I was hoping it would just go straight to the health. Thought I'd give it a shot, but that's okay. But now we know. And that's what's cool about these games. They're kind of, you kind of just want to experiment and then kind of seeing what works and what doesn't. You will fail at this game many, many times. I probably died on the Switch about 1,000 times. Okay, that's exaggeration, but I died probably more times than I've won. So, but the goal of these streams are see if I can get to the end eventually. I have yet to do so. So, but this game came out Wednesday, so it's only been a couple days, so I'll give myself some slack here. All right, so we have Wart. We're gonna attack for 2. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. You know, let's just keep getting Conquer's damage down. Oh, perfect! I was hoping both of them would go on to Conquer. So this should kill him the next turn because it will attack for 3. So get rid of the shell and his health. And we're gonna block with Woodhead. That way Pecan doesn't kill me. Yes! All right, got rid of him. Perfect. All right, so let's get his damage down. Ah! All right. I forgot he's... Oh my god. All right, so we have another Pecan. We have another Shell Witch, which applies 2 to all allies, which is very dangerous. And then we have another Conquer. All right, so we're going to move to the top here. We got to get rid of this top row because these guys who are constantly adding more to the allies is not helping me. So, all right, so we're gonna add Mimic. Wart does not technically attack. Oh, never mind. So Mimic will still attack even though I just apply poison. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. That's really cool. All right. But, okay, so he'll only attack who is ever in the row. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to get Snoof down here before we can have Snoof to help. Okay, so you definitely want to... So now that we have 6 enemies on this side, you kind of want to look at everything you have and evaluate what is the best going to be work for you. So we're going to have 2 in the top that are going to attack for 2 apiece, which would kill Wart. And then we have 1 on the bottom that will attack for 4, which will also kill Wart. I'm not really worried about this Goblin, honestly. If he's in the battle and I have a bunch of enemies, I don't even really worry about him too much. I can kill this Shell Witch, and that will take away 2 of the damage. I don't really want my Mimic to go away, per se. So I'm going to keep Mimic on top, and I think I'm going to move Snoof down here. And I think I'm going to... I know this is going to be really pointless, but I'm going to Snow Stick the Shell Witch that way, because the Snow Sticks cause 1 damage, and that way I just get rid of him completely. Alright. Oh, that sucks. I hate when they add more shells to the enemies. And Pecan Sean, he's going to damage me for 4, so I'm going to move Wart back. Goblin is not going to attack. He's just going to disappear, so I'm not worried about him. Let's Sunrod 1-up level up. For it immediately attacks. Good. Got him down to 1. I was trying to get rid of Pecan, but that's okay. We snowed the other Pecan. That Pecan. Oh, combo 2. Awesome. I managed to kill 2 in 1 turn, so I got a combo, which I'll add more to my blings. Conquer is about to attack. And he will kill me instantly, so I have to block him or shut him down as much as I can. And I think I'm going to use a Snow Stick. And because he has such a high attack power... Oh, shoot. Alright, the mini-boss of this round has appeared. We have Bologo. Bologo? When hit, gain 2 damage, and he has 10 shell at 20. Oh god, this guy is really scary. So what I was about to do before he appeared, there's another Conquer too. Oh goodness gracious. I think I'm going to attack for 8 here. Try to get rid of him as quick as possible. Alright, the Shell Witch is going to attack. Conqueror is going to attack. I'm going to block him again. Snoof will stop Pecan. Okay. Bologo is going to attack this turn. Ah, I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. I could use the ice block, but here's the risk with the ice block. It could work on 2 of my allies. It could work on 1 of my allies, or it could work on 2 of the enemies, or 1 enemy and 1 me. So I don't know if I want to necessarily use that. Oh, and I used it. I totally did not mean to do that. That's all right. You won't make mistakes in these games. It's just the way it is. It actually didn't. I lost my snoof. It worked out okay, but it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, there it is. Pecan's going to attack this turn, so I think I'm going to block. Let's redraw. Honestly, I think I'm going to use the Scrappy Sword to get rid of this Conqueror up here. Just get rid of him. The more enemies that you get rid of, the easier it will be for you. The less opportunity you have for them to attack all at once. So now we have 2 are attacking here. He's going to attack for 5. Bogo is going to attack for 6 for a total of 11 damage. And that will take out both of my characters, and that would not be good. So I got to block one of them. Wart has a block entirely, so I think I might move him in front of one up a level up. It doesn't matter where I move these guys. They're going to attack them no matter where they're at. So I'm just going to keep them up in the top row. But I think I'm going to slow down Bologo because he's going to cause the most damage. And because I was able to block, didn't do any damage to Wart, which is really good. And I think I'm going to use the Spore Pack to barrage, attack, poison all of them. Takes out the first one. Practically takes out the second one. And Bologo is going to attack again, but he's now more powerful because every time you hit him, he gains more powerful. But as you can tell, every time you hit him, his shell kind of breaks, which is really interesting. Alright, both of my characters are going to attack, but it doesn't matter if they're both dead. I don't have any good options here. I'm going to have to move Mimic to the front to block. I think I'm just going to... Because he attacks with Barrage, I think I'm going to increase my character's damage. Mimic's gone, but it's okay. Oh, and look at when you remove all the shell from Bologo, his true form, his hideous form is revealed, and he's like a shadow monster. He's something of your nightmares. But he is definitely going to be more stronger now, so we got to get rid of him as fast as we can. I have very low health. I'm not going to last long. So I gotta do everything I can to kill him instantly. So I think I'm gonna use... So what's cool about poison, it kind of stacks on top of each other. So if I wait for Wart to attack, I can stack this Spore Pack at the same time as Wart attacks. That way he causes more damage at once. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase their attack power. I'm going to use... I'm going to use the Sunrod, I think, or Sunrod on... One of these characters are going to die. Alright, let's cause damage. Causes 4. Wart, you're dead, my friend. I'm going to stack more poison. Alright. I have to kill him within my next turn, or before he can attack again, otherwise I'm dead. So I'm going to attack with all my power. He's going to get stronger, but I will too. But it doesn't matter because, guess what? Final sword to the face. The boss is dead. It says, some of your companions were injured during battle. If they survive the next battle, they will recover. So when your characters, what's cool about this is when your companion cards get taken out, they are injured for the next battle, so they have half damage and half attack. And if they are taken out while they're still injured, they are gone forever. But if they if they survive the next battle, they will come back at full force, which is really cool. I really like that. That they kind of get injured, so kind of to incentivize to, you know, not kill off all your characters right away. You want to keep them alive as long as possible. Oh, that's all right, Retro. Thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah, if you want to keep on lurking, I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. And then if you don't catch me before I'm done, you'll definitely catch me again, because this will be a game I'll be on for quite a long time. I'm going to add more videos and streams on my channel for Wildfrost, so stay tuned for that. All right, so we have two options here. We have Treasure, Muncher, Charm, or Treasure, Blinksmail Cave, and Frozen Travelers. Well, what Muncher does is the only way in the game to get rid of cards that you don't want. So if you have, say, if you don't want to do these scrappy swords anymore, or if you picked up something that you really is not working for you, you can use Muncher to get rid of up to 2 cards every single time you see him, and you only see him once per run if you're lucky. So if you see him, you want to get rid of cards, now would be the time to utilize them. And I think I have only 3 companions. I think I'm going to skip on Muncher, and I'm going to go down, take the south half, because I need more companions to help me out. Otherwise, I'm not going to win the next battle. That last battle was really, really close. All right. So we got some spicy stones. Double the target's spiciness. With a heart miss station, when an ally is hit, restore their heart by 1. That's a really useful card. It goes on the battlefield, and every time you take a hit, it automatically replenishes 1 of your health. It kind of looks like the thing from the rose from oh my god, what was that Disney show called? Movie called Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of what it looks like. Then we have the berry basket, which restores 2 hearts barrage. This is probably going to be a little more powerful than that, so I think I'm going to take the barrage. Oh, shoot. I wanted to go down and I hit up. That's okay. I can show you what this guy does. All right. So I think I'm going to get rid of the ice dice. What's cool is you just feed them right to him. And I think I'm going to get rid of one of the scrappy swords. Because if you have too many cards, if you ever play any deck building cards, if you have too many cards, it will decrease the chances of you getting the cards that you want. So it's good to get rid of, keep your deck as small as possible. All right, we picked up the Frenzy Charm. Add 1 Frenzy and gain Consume. Frenzy triggers multiple times. Now, this cannot go on companion cards. It can only go on your card or any other cards in your deck. But here's the thing. Whenever I put this on, you can use that twice, but then after you use it, it will be gone for the rest of the battle. So just keep that in mind. Honestly, I think I'm just going to use it on the Scrappy Sword. Attack twice with the Scrappy Sword and get rid of it. That way it gets rid of 1 more card. So you can use that charm to get rid of another card in your deck as well. Like temporarily, anyway. Alright, these guys are very dangerous. We have the Woolly Drek. Oh, God. He's a mini-boss on himself. Lots of health. Attack. Can resist snow, which is scary. And when his character goes down, he attacks and then eats a random ally, absorbing their attack and health. Good God. This guy will get scary very, very fast. Bigfoot. So this one seems to be characters with high attack power and high health. We have this guy, Bigfoot, aimless. Attack is 7. That's scary. And then Gramble, he's kind of a basic, but he still has a lot of health. So we are going to be in trouble in this one. And I didn't pick up any allies, so I'm going to be hurting. I have 2 of mine that are injured. Oh, boy. But what's cool is when they are injured, what you can do, you can actually return them to your discard pile, and they will gain health. So there's one way of getting them back to full health, but their strength will remain at half unless you use a card to make their strength go up as well. Oh God. Okay. I'm probably not going to survive this one, but we're going to try to do as best as we can. All right. Let's put this on Bigfoot. I want to stop Bigfoot as fast as possible. All right. Let's increase our health. Get it back to full strength as fast as possible. Alright, so since he is not going to attack for 6 more turns, I got to take care of these guys on top here. I'm going to add more shell. If I had to guess, that Woolly Drek is going to eat Bigfoot because he's almost dead. So, let's snow stick him. Stop him for right now. And if you haven't not noticed, every time you attack, you have blood, but it's not red. It's different colors. It's kind of funny. So there is a little bit of blood in this game, so if you are sensitive to blood, just keep that in mind. Okay, you know what? I'm going to block, I think. So 6 total. Okay. And then Wart will take 2. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yep, I knew it! I knew he was going to take him because he's the weakest one. But he also took his poison too, which, that works. Oh my god. I have 2 Bigfoots, 2 Grumbles, and then that Woolly Drek. Oh boy! Alright, you know, let's go up here and let's use Barrage. Let's increase their attack power, get them up to full, make them as strong as possible. Let's just stop him before he dies. Perfect. Oh boy. We have 3 that are attacking, 2 for 7, 1 for 2, of our total of 16 damage. That will kill everybody. Awesome. Let's redraw. That bell came up at the right time. Okay. Now let's just listen to music for a second. The music is so good. Oh, that's cool. You can see your current statistics of every turn. That's kind of neat. Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted there. Okay. God, this Woolly Drek is looking really gross. Shoot, man. I have 2 that are attacking, but if they don't survive, I'm screwed. I have nothing to block with either. I'm probably going to lose both of these no matter what. So maybe I'll split them off. Yeah, I think they're both dead no matter what. Okay, Snoof, sorry, buddy, you're gone. I hate when I have to choose between my children, which one's gonna get hit and which one's gonna die. Let's get Mimic up here. Alright, perfect. Oh, good. Perfect time for the boss to show up. There's still more enemies after him, too. So we have Bigloo, apply 2 snow and barrage. Pow pow, when a hit, gain 2 teeth. Teeth deals damage back to the attackers. Oh, fantastic. That is exactly what I don't want to have happen. Alright, let's barrage. Let's poison them. Oh, frick. I didn't see that 2 of them were attacking. Oopsie. Alright. So let's just use shield, I guess. I'm not going to win this battle, but I'm going to last as long as I can. Oh, good, Woolly Drek. Thank you for getting stronger. Yep. I think it's over. I think this run's over, guys. Because I have 8. That's 12. So 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, I can last one more turn. So I want to attack or defend? Probably. All right. Well, let's see. Let's just snow stick the guy who has the highest, the Bigfoot. All right. Now we have Bigaloo attacking for 5. We are going to increase our damage. He'll attack for 5. Oh, I was snowed. That's right. Oh, there it is. All right, well, that's all right. I knew I wasn't going to survive that one. That's a very hard one. So as you guys can see, this escalates in difficulty very, very quickly. But what's cool about this is that you can have if you complete certain quests or achievements, you progress your town. And look at all the stuff that I'm unlocking right now. And so between runs, you can choose to have a quick restart, go right back into another battle, exit the game, or go back to town. So we're going to go back to town and see what we unlocked. We have Inventor's Hut. Construction completed. New items can be unlocked in Inventor's Hut. All right, Star Gamer X, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I hope you come back, man. Thanks for stopping by. Pet House. New pet trained. Visit the pet house to discover new pets. Challenge Stones. New charm unlocked. Visit the Challenge Stones to discover your new charm. Hot Spring. Construction started. All right. Whoa, a lot of things there. So if you go to the left, these are your tribes. I have to kill 100 enemies total to unlock the second tribe. I only killed 58. This is the tribe hall. The flags of each unlocked tribe will be displayed here. And if you click on it, I have the Snow Dweller tribe, a collection of clans who band together in the town of Snow Dweller to lead the battle against the Wildfrost. Mastering the elements is key to the strategy in battle, using snow and shroom to hinder enemies, shells to protect themselves, and a flame of hot spice to gain more power. So these cards that you've been seeing are exclusive to Snow Dwellers. So every time you pick a new tribe, they will have a different set of cards, which is really interesting. This right here goes back to another run. This, of course, is the daily challenge, which I think I might do for my next run. Okay, so we went into it. What's cool about these daily challenges? I didn't mean to go into it. Let's exit out. Okay. I want to show you the rest of the town before I go into that. All right, so we have a new pet available. So this is the pet shop. So unlock Bushu, restores 3 hearts to ally. So the pets are the characters you can add to your companion right after you choose your tribe. So we saw the Snoof, now we have Bushu, and there's 4 other ones to unlock. So we need to kill 3 demonized enemies, which is really interesting. Yep, here you unlock pets to start each run with. You know which pet I want? This guy right here. He's so cute. And what's cool about this little guy right here, Gazier, I think that's his name. The guy who did all the art for this game, this is his character. And I think this is really cool. He added himself in the game. All right, so we're going to go up here. All right, I'll be crafting off new items for you for future travels. So I have to achieve a 3 times kill combo in order to unlock here. This is the Inventor's Hut. Over time, Inventor will create new items for you. Once created, you'll come across these items in the wilderness. More card items for your deck. So what's cool about this is like it kind of you unlock more things for each run. You have a higher potential to make it to the end, so it really helps you out. And this one right here is I have to gain 50 blings from a single battle. I can't go into it yet. But if you go to the very top, these is like your achievements. So we unlock certain charms. I don't know how you move over. So if you unlock these certain achievements, you unlock more charms to use in game. So this little froggy here is a frog charm. I unlocked this. It gained 3 fury. I had to win a battle with just your leader remaining, which is crazy. And then you unlock snowball fight. I don't know how you go. I don't know how you move down. There's more down here. I'm not entirely sure. Can't right click anything. Can't double click anything. Oh, whatever. All right. So I think for the next run, we're going to do the daily challenge. So it basically gives you all this cards set up to start with, and the charms. And some of these charms are good, some of these charms are bad. So this charm right here is the heart bell. All companions and enemies have 2+ hearts. We have the fog bell. Your starting items are all aimless, which hits a random enemy. And then the lumen bell. All effects and all cards are boosted by 1. So we're gonna do this. And this. So every day there's gonna be a daily challenge, and then there actually are leaderboards. Depending on how you do, you can see how you stack against other people, which is really cool. So we're gonna do the daily challenge and see how far we go. You get 1 attempt every single day. And once you do the daily challenge, you have to wait for the next challenge to drop the next day. But all right, let's do this. So we have Cal, we have Snackback. Snackback, you can only attack when an enemy attacks you, but when I do, I'll attack for 5. So it's okay, but there's no counter, so your character is kind of a sitting duck until someone attacks you, which is kind of... But this is a daily challenge. This has everything unlocked, so this is actually a different tribe. You have a Tar Blades, which deals additional damage for each Tar Blade in hand. So I have 3 Tar Blades, so this will cause 3 damage. So let's do that. And every single card is going to be aimless because of the 1 modifier up here, the Fog Bell. So we just kind of keep that in mind. I'm just going to keep using the Tar Bell. Awesome, awesome. And we're going to finish off the Wild Snoof, and we're going to get attacked by the Chagoon. And I think I'm going to heal myself. So when you have a character for Smackback can be very useful, but you have to make sure you have a lot of healing cards, which I do. I have a couple healing cards, which is really good. Okay. So honestly, I think I'm gonna move him up here for you to attack him. We have the Jujon Mask, which summons Jujon, which is kind of cool. There's summon cards. So it will summon a character on the battlefield. So if you lose this character, you can kind of use them as a block card. Once they die, you can just respawn them with that card again, so which is really cool. Alright, we're gonna get some money from the Goblin here before he escapes. Just keep giving me more money. And these cards are junk. They're aimless. They don't really do anything, so that's fun. Alright, let's get rid of the Goblin. If you take them out, you get more blings. You get 5 instead of the 3 with every hit. This card is cool. He has a charm on here where he gains 6 blings on kill, which is really cool. Alright. Alright, we got Big Pang. Let's do it. And everything is aimless, which is awful. Alright, that works. He draws 2 cards when hit, so that's really interesting. I'm just getting a bunch of cards. There's no okay. So there's a draw limit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a 10 card limit for the bottom. That's good to know. Actually, I didn't know that. All right. So I have 4 Tar Blades. So I'm gonna take out one of these Penguins or the Big Pain. That's the problem with it. When everything's aimless, you don't know where it's gonna go. So that could be a huge problem. You know what? Let's just bring Cal up here. We're gonna take out all these Penguins. There we go. We just finished off with all my Smackback. So, and I got my kill combo of 4, so I'll unlock that next achievement. The Smackback can be very powerful, but can also be very weak as well. I missed one of. Hello. Chris says, try to kill the sheep. Bowie says, blah, 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 baby speak. Bowie's my 5-month-old. Such a cutie pie. All right, so let's see. Where are we going to go? I tend to go for more companions at the very beginning. So let's get more companions. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we have a interesting variety here. Deal 7 damage to self and allies. And allies! Oh my god. It's like a kamikaze character. And while active, add current to all summon enemy. Okay, that could be useful. And then also hits ally behind. Wait, what's up with these characters hitting their allies? Well, let's go with this one. This one seems like the least problematic with aimless. Picked up some more blings. And let's pick up another Frozen Traveler. So we have, okay. We have a character that causes Demonize, apply snow equal to damage dealt, so 2 snow. Or Big Berry on kill, restore 3 heart to self and allies in a row. I think because I have Smackback, I think I need to Big Berry if I can heal myself. I'm probably going to stick with a healing deck as much as possible. Oh, you're half hour behind. That's funny. All right. So who is... You're going to attack first, Scuba Bear. So let's go with you. We're going to add Big Berry. We're going to try to get all our allies on the field as fast as possible. All right. You're up to speed now? Good, good. And we're going to attack the Uba Bear. Because I attacked them, I got snow, it's fine, but I was still able to attack. We're going to finish off the Uba Bear. And, alright, Snow Gobbler. Let's finish you off. Or, you know, hold on. Let's stop you. Oh, we have more enemies. Move you guys to the top. Go, 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 go. All right, so the Jun Jun is more powerful because I have Van Jun. Bring snacks home. Okay. My wife is ordering me around even on my stream. Look at that. All right, so we have the Uba Bear for 4, Frosty for 5, for 1, so a total of 5. Okay, so they're not gonna kill me, but let's move him down here to block some damage. And let's just heal. If he takes out that summon character, I'm not too worried about it because he's not a companion, so. Alright. Okay, so we have the 2 top ones attacking. One has Barrage, he'll attack both. When a Barrage is active, when a character has Barrage, I try to take everything out of the row and only attack one character at a time. Let's see. Let's try... Ah! Went wrong guy. It's alright. I try to get the Porcupine. That's fine. Aimless sucks because you don't know where you're going to attack. So it's very hit or miss. And here we have Bumbo. Applies 3 and Barrage. Uh-oh. So we got to get rid of the top enemies as fast as humanly possible. So who's going to attack first? Okay, so Big Berry is going to attack first. So let's summon Jun Jun. Because he's aimless, he appeared in the middle, which is not good. Alright, so we're going to move Jun Jun around. Big Berry's going to attack. we're gonna get rid of. Didn't go where I wanted to. It's all right. Went after Porcupine. That's fine. All right, so all my guys are attacking. He's gonna attack for 0. That's terrible. I have no way of increasing his attack barrier, so I'm gonna leave him down there. And we are going to increase. Ah, wrong guy. Oh, Junjun's more powerful now. That's fine. These daily challenges are very difficult. They are made to test your skill. Alright, so he's going to have Barrage, which is very scary. So I need to get... I'm going to move Junjun up. Bring this guy down. We're gonna move you to the back and summon a Junjun again. I figured he was going to go to the back, so that's why I switched them around. Oh my god, I forgot he applied snow. Okay, well that sucks. Alright, we're gonna try stopping him. Yes! Perfect! Alright. Keeps them alive for one more turn. Everyone's snowed. Alright. Okay. Alright, one less enemy. Good, good. So we have the Uber Bear attacking, and then we have Bumbo attacking, and then Snow Gobbler will attack. Snow Gobbler is 16. Do not want him to attack at all, because that would destroy me completely. Alright. Honestly, we're going to switch these two. Well, no, he can't attack, so it doesn't matter. That's alright. Just keep attacking, Bumbo. There we go. Now that his attack is back to the top, so we're going to move him to the back. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Alright. We have nothing but junk down here, so let's see what other cards we can get for the redraw. We're gonna... Oh, hold on. See, Aimless, if there's one character, it'll automatically go to that character, so at least we know where he's going. Oh my god, the Snow Gobbler. Oh my god. Okay, well... Pointless. Bye! I should have moved Junjun down. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's okay. Alright, so we're just gonna attack Bumbo with all our power. Hopefully we can take him out before Snow Gobbler attacks again. Alright. Big Barrier will take care of Bumbo, and then battle is over. Whew! Thank God. Snow Gobbler was getting scary so quickly. 2 of my characters are injured, so they will be weak for the next battle. We have the Gnome Traveler and the Charm Merchant. Let's go over here. The Gnome Traveler gives you 3 cards for free, but because he's a gnome, he's a little bit of a trickster. So when you do pick up the free card, he gives you a junk card behind it. Soulbound. Take 100 damage when another Soulbound card is destroyed. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll try that. And Mega Mimic. We're just going to take all 3 of them. Why not? It can always help us, right? Alright, and then this merchant, she gives you charms, 3 available charms on the go, or a card that has a charm attached. So it has consume. When summons a Bebop, or you can get a Sun Charm reduced by 1, Cloud restore 2 on kill, and then boost side effect. Okay. Let's do the Sun Charm. That seems really useful. And who has a high amount. Let's go with Big Berry. That way he can heal and attack so much faster now. All right, I think that's it from her. I wanted to save some of my money because I know I had to shop afterwards. All right, we have interesting set of cards here. I can either buy a crown, a couple of charms, or some cards. So this Pom Pom Mask is really interesting. It summons on the enemy side, but while active, it adds barrage to all of the enemies. So if you look at it from how the card plays, you summon it to the enemy side, so you add barrage to my side. So it actually helps you out. But he also is a card that attacks you in 3 turns, so you gotta keep that in mind as well. So I'm gonna take that because that's really interesting. I don't have any of this overburn skill, so these would be kind of useless for me. And then this yank could be useful to bring an enemy forward. So, but because everything's aimless, it really doesn't matter all that much. So I probably shouldn't have bought that, honestly. All right, we have Smackback, so this should take care of Makmako. We're gonna attack with Big Berry. We're gonna get Van June on the battlefield. Takes care of him. Perfect. Smackback's really useful against those guys. And we're gonna summon the June Mask. Okay. We're gonna move him up. Alright, that works. Alright, so this is interesting. So, take 100 damage when another soulbound card is destroyed. Add a soulbound card to an enemy and add a soulbound to an ally. So, you can add this to any enemy, but I also add it to one of my characters and completely destroy them both if one of mine dies. And guess who has soulbound? My character. Dang it. I think I just lost the battle with that. Because if he dies, it kills me. That sucks. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. So they're going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll kill him, so let's bring him up. And I guess to... Okay, that works. Okay. Oh boy, I'm scared about that soulbound. We're gonna summon that. So now all my guys have barrage. Oh god, ×2 combo, awesome. That worked just to get rid of those guys. But now he's stronger than ever. Ah! Wrong guy. I hate aimless. You have no control over anything. Alright. Just keep healing. That's all I gotta do. My guy will take care of him anyway. Oh gosh, barrage. Oh man. Oh, I'm not doing too good on this. Oh my goodness. Disastrous. Disastrous. Well, It's not looking good. Not looking good. But you never give up in these games. You can always survive. Until now. Well, that's it. Oh, I get some kill combos anyway. And I think I killed him because they have soulbound. Oh no, it disappeared when he got converted over. That's interesting. Okay. Got my 3 kill combo. Awesome for the town progress. That's good. 50 blinks from a single battle. Wow, nice. I didn't know I did that. So at the end of the daily challenge, your score is determined by your time, your battles won, and your blings. So because I had a lot of blings and I only won 2 battles, so I got a total of 321. My global rank is 2,310. So in the grand scheme of everyone who's played this today, I am 2,310. That's insane. And you can see like everyone's time. I'm not going to do it, but you can also check other days too. See how you did on other days and stuff. It's really cool. But now that more people are playing this game, these are getting really ridiculous. Some of them were pretty feasible until more people have the game. So we're going to go back to see when we unlocked. We unlocked the Inventor's Hut and the Hot Spring. All right. And the Icebreaker Cabin started. Oh, okay. Perfect. So I'm up 77 with that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go up to... All right. So we unlocked the Slap Crackers. Adds attacks 1 damage with aimless 4 times. That's really cool. Add 3 clunkers to your deck for the next one. So these adds more cards to your deck. Spend 500 blings. Wow, okay. Equip charms. Alright. I gotta figure out how do you move it on this plane. Yeah. There's more achievement. I don't know how you move on that one, but that's right. But see, if you try to go back into the daily challenge, this is the daily voyage Saturday, it's April 15th. There's 3 hours and 13 minutes until it's unlocked. So basically midnight every single day, this resets, which makes sense because that's the next day. But yeah, it's really cool. I like this. So this could be potentially, this gives you infinite replayability for this game. And this will also, I might do a video on daily challenges every once in a while. All right, I think we have time for one more run. We're going to end the stream around 9. I can quickly get a run in because I'm sure I'm not going to last. Okay, so we have some good choices. We have gain 3 block on kill, add barrage, but also add demonize, and then gain 3 on kill. I think I'm going to go with Land Rod. So yeah, I mean, he can get very dangerous very quickly if he kills enemies. All right, so now I have 2 choices because I have another pet. Bushu has a huge counter, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to stick with Snoof. It's never a bad thing to snow your enemies. All right. So you're going to want my leader to kill as many enemies as possible, just because it gets stronger as you go. Alright, so I'm going to attack this wild Snoof. I should have used a scrappy sword on that one. I don't think sometimes. Alright, we'll get rid of that Pangoon, and then he'll kill him, so now he's increased to 5. We're gonna use the Snoof to finish that guy off. Perfect. See all the blood splatter everywhere. This is great. Alright, we're gonna use the scrappy sword on the goblin. Get more blings. We're gonna try to speed run this one as much as possible. So I'm gonna probably do a little bit less talking and a little more playing for this run. Perfect. I'm gonna slow him down. Perfect. Big Pain is always the first boss that you'll encounter in each run. I think it's just for you can have an easy boss to work your way into, which I do appreciate. Let's get rid of many of those guys, as many as possible there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Big Pain, you are toast. Once you get used to all the enemies, you can take them out fairly quickly. We're gonna add more companions, I think. Can't go wrong with a good poison card, you know? Alright, so we have... Let's do Yukai. This guy's really useful. Whenever anything is snowed, gain equal attack. So anytime you snow... So if I add 2 snow, he adds 2 strength. So that he can get very, very dangerous very fast. You kind of want to use every card and every companion to your advantage and see what's their strength, what their weakness is, and kind of utilize it that way. Okay. We're going to take the Colonel because he adds 3 shield to behind ally whenever he gets attacked, which is really good. And he kind of is a tank character. You can put him in front of your character for blockage. So in this round, we will face all poison enemies. I feel like every time you get like a lot of poison cards, it's like an indication that you're getting a lot of poison enemies in that run. It's kind of crazy. So both of these will destroy self, but apply 4 poison when they attack. So these guys are no joke. I'm gonna snow one of them. Alright, perfect. That couldn't have worked out any better. Because Colonel is poisoned, I'm going to heal him, and that gets rid of the poison as well. These guys apply 2 against targets, so I'll get rid of them. Because they basically power up the enemies on the field. Let's refresh. We have 3 turns until more waves. That's fine. He escaped. Okay, she's going to attack for 3, which will kill Snoof. I think we're going to snow her for right now. I want to get rid of this guy before he attacks. Perfect. Brings him up to 9. Woo! Alright, we're going to put the Widowhead for block. Whew! He's up to 8 too. See how both these guys are going to scale really, really nicely. And she's dead. Perfect. See, if you use... I was utilizing everything to my advantage, and I crushed the competition big time. Alright, we're going to use Wallop because I have a snow team. Let's go. I don't even have to think about that one. We're going to get rid of Colonel because I want my snow. Alright, this Stormbearer Spirit in that first run was so powerful. I'm taking that. And I think I'm going to take a crown this time. And we're gonna make sure we have you keep really quick into the battle. And I'm not gonna buy this. It's too risky. And we're going to the boss. The music's so epic in this game. Like I get pumped up just by listening to the music. All right, let's get everybody on the field first. Snowball's gonna attack, and he only has 1 hit, so let's get rid of him. He's easy. I'm gonna take care of these 2 big boys. We're gonna power up Yuki by just snowing the crap out of Winter Worm here. Now my main character is not gonna get too powerful because I'm not gonna get too many kills, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right. Oh, he attacks all enemies. Dang it. I gotta pay attention. It's really easy to lose track of everything with so much going on. I suspect I'll get better at this as time goes on. Hey, what's up, Katatsu? Welcome, buddy. Okay, so we have a Snowbow attacking. Can't really block him either. So Bamboozle turns into Bam and Boozle, 2 individually difficult enemies. I tend to take out Bam first, even though you tempted to take out Boozle first because of his low counter, but he has low attack, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Plus, whichever dies, the other one gets Frenzy, which attacks ×2. So overall, he would be a lesser threat. I guess we'll just attack the Snowbow for now. I can redraw, but I still have 1 on my counter. Okay, so we're attacking Snoof. And the front enemy always attacks first, so he'll attack first, and then the Wild Snoof will attack second. So I guess we'll just get rid of the Snowbow for now. I don't really have anything to stop them, but... Oh, nice! Wallop packs a punch, man. Woo! Alright, we're gonna get rid of Bam right now. Now, Boozle has added a Frenzy, which is not good. And we also have Winter Worm, so this is a bad scenario right here. So we're gonna have 6 and 4, because he's ×2. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna move my character to the back, move Wallop to the front. Wallop will survive if Boozle attacks, so I think I'm gonna... What's Wild? Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. I think I'm gonna stop the Winter Worm, because if he attacks, he will kill me. Gotta go with a lesser threat. That's okay. Wallop has just got walloped. I have very low health, so this is not good. I'm gonna move them all to the bottom. I'm gonna block the Wild Snoof with my Woodhead. We stop Boozle from attacking, which is good. Now we're gonna have a problem with Winter Worm again. So we have a total of 6 now, and well, my character cannot die, so I'm gonna have to move him to the back and sacrifice the other 2, unfortunately. I'm in a bad scenario. But after these guys attack, the closest one that's gonna attack is the Wild Snoof. So I'm gonna attack Boozle. Just keep getting his health down. They're both dead. Oh no, that's right. Snowbow's attack of 1. I don't know why I thought he was gonna kill Snoof. That's fine. Okay. So Snoof's gonna die, and my character's gonna have 1 health left. Not good. And I'm also snowed. Fantastic. Depending on when I get here, it will save my run, but I think I'm dead. Because either one of them attack, I'm a goner. I have nothing to block, so my run is over. Perfect. I got killed by a snowbow. That's embarrassing. It's going good, Kotatsu. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Oh, almost unlocked another section of my town. All right, so let's see how close we are here. Oh, we have 95 out of 100. We'll unlock a new clan for the starter deck. That's good. I didn't demonize anybody yet. I'd add 3 Conquerors to your deck. I added 1. Spend 50 blings. I've spent 134. And I'm don't know how to go over here. I'll have to figure that out, but all right, guys. Unfortunately, Katsu, that's the end of my stream. I hope to do more of this game in the future. This game's a lot of fun. If you like roguelike deck builders, give Wildfrost a try. If you are a fan of Slay the Spire or any other deck builders, this game is going to be for you. If you don't like deck builder games, it's probably not going to be for you. It is quickly going up there as my favorite roguelike deck builder of all time. It's even going to beat Slay the Spire for me, which I put over 500 hours in. So I think I'm going to put more hours into Wildfrost, to be honest with you. I've already put about 20 hours on the Switch version. I'm playing on the Steam. But yeah, I hope you guys will join me for more streams and more videos on Wildfrost. This is going to be the staple of my channel moving forward, so I hope you guys like it. And I'll see you next time. See ya, Kotatsu. Take care, man.